good afternoon, good evening, and good night for those that are in St. Lucia. Tonight, I'm going to kickstart this call by introducing our Senior Vice President, Sanaz Hoodman. Sanaz is an international business and marketing graduate. Her international education started in Japan, having been born into a family of entrepreneurs and have developed a taste for fashion. Sanaz not only at the age of only 19 entered into the MLM business in 2002, developed her business as a distributor over the years and became the Senior Vice President for Opulence Global. Her success is endless with multiple publications and accolades in magazines for successful women. Her understanding of the need for distributors have allowed her to mentor and support partners in various countries across the world and giving a global opportunity for people to improve their lifestyle by creating a world-class product supported by training to ensure everyone succeeds. Her vision with Opulence Global is to become a company that excels in fashion and beauty. Who can beat that? Welcome, Sanaz. And for David, good evening, sir. David is a graduate from Toronto University and with a BSc degree in biology, chemistry, and physics. That is pure science. You cannot beat that. And he received his APMR in pharmaceutical industry. His career led him to the operating room, where he specialized in laser application in urology. He introduced new ways of treating benign prostatic hyperplasia, certified as a clinical trainer and laser engineer for KTP and lithium triboride technologies, working with leading urologists to improve men's health. How lucky are men that you have the best of the best? Through the field of oncology, he introduced the use of radio frequency ablation of inoperable tumors, providing hope for patients, children with liver cancer and liver and kidney cancers and osteomas. For 8 years, David worked with the consultant to gain FDA of 510 probably hours on new groundbreaking technologies extended to skincare industries, regulatory compliance, and registration. He joined Opulence Global in 2017 with the introduction of Flawless and Fountain of Life. David had been part of this journey in Opulence Global to change the lives of people. Welcome, David, to the call. And over to you, Sanaz.
Thank you so much, Stella. A good evening, a good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure to be on. Hello, good evening, David. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you tonight?
I am fantastic. It's been a busy day. We've been looking at all of your pre-orders that you're all having so much fun with and enjoying. And we got an exciting call for all of you. We got so many different markets on tonight. And as usual, we have an amazing, amazing evening ahead of us with lots of excitement that's happening at Opulence Global. What an amazing time. A lot of us have been working really when it comes to 2020. We got less than 60 days till we end this year. And we want to make sure that everyone is finishing, of course, this year with a big bang, with a strong, strong finish. David, tonight I want to talk about some amazing, amazing developments in the company. We all know that we've just recently introduced some truly revolutionary products. And those revolutionary products are really taking the world by storm with our new major announcements and developments and creations that we have been able to do. So without any further ado, I am going to get right into it. I want to talk about it. Let me just pull up my screen and slides so that I can just share. All right. So one big thing, of course, just give me a second here. One big thing that we've done is, David, I want to just present this. Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah, I can see it perfectly.
I
Thank you.
see your screen.
Awesome. So David, this is one new pull-up banner that Danny and Ivy have done such a great job at. A big kudos to these ladies. And this amazing pull-up banner is a one-stop marketing tool for all of you to be able to take advantage of. What does it include? Well, it's a pull-up 7-foot banner that you could use when it comes to your fashion, health, beauty, personal care. As you can see, all of the new products are absolutely loaded in this. And it's a great marketing tool, having all of the products, having all of the ingredients. And one thing we've done to this amazing new tool is adding phenomenal icons to for all of you. But another big thing as well, David, I know you were instrumental in the development and the creation and all the marketing when it comes to this, which is our Fairy Micro Silver Protection Toothpaste Card, which is also available for sale right now. This is formulated with the Micro Silver long-lasting protection. It is in your back office where you can go pick it up and order it. I'm going to get to the website updates in just a minute, but I want to talk about Fairy Flawless because, you know, like Stella said, this was the product, the game changer that we were able to get introduced to, and all of our personal care products started here. And David, when it came to this product line, we started to create, you know, we say created by nature and perfected by science. Can you tell me a little bit about what that statement means?
Well, if you take a look closely at the products that we've created, this regimen that we call Fairy Flawless, that we took the best of the botanical ingredients from all over the globe. It's not just a few items and we, you know, dispersed it across the line, but we've selected everything very carefully. And then what we did was we made sure that there was some synergism within the line, within the regimen, so it plays up with one another. In other words, when we start off with the cleanser, we want to make sure that, you know, it worked effectively, got rid of debris, but at the same time, it moisturized the skin instead of making it tight and dry. We wanted to start there, but as we started moving through, and again, we used beaten coconut extracts from that, and then we moved into the day serums with the many oleosomes that we use and the natural lipids of many plants. But you know, it's just not enough. Like with anything that you make, it's not enough just to add in an oleosome or some sort of extract. It has to be blended correctly. It has to be balanced. And there's a real science to this. This is not, you know, it's nothing easily done. And so, you know, there are very few scientists that are able to do this. And we managed to capture this with one of the top formulators in North America who actually works internationally. And so, you know, I'm not a formulator, so I'm not going to say that I did this because quite honestly, I don't even know how they do it. But there's, you know, there's a lot more to it than what meets the eye. But the thing is that you want to create a solution for the skin that is not just balanced, but effective over time. And we tried, the objective was to make a product that actually worked. One of the criticisms we saw with the skincare out there is that, you know, there's a lot of marketing in it, but does the product actually do anything? And unfortunately, many of them don't. You know, they don't really do, they don't affect the skin. They hydrate it, you know, when we say hydrate it, you know, that's their only key. And they think that's anti-aging. Well, we had a much different definition of that. We went much deeper than that. We wanted to look at it at a very scientific level, and that's what we did do. And we looked at it under the electron microscopes. We started looking at corneometers to read exactly skin moisturization. So we did all these things to make sure that the product actually worked. And we saw a vast difference. And the subjects that we used were, you know, all happy that we introduced this product line. So I thought that once we went through that step, we discovered that really truly had a product that worked across all ages and all races. So I think we've got a great product line. And we just don't start, stop at the day moisturizer. We have the night serum with its microsilver. Microsilver that some of you may know well by now, but it really does help the skin. It helps balance the skin. It supports it very effectively, gets rid of all the microbes that causes so many issues. We've got the Norwegian spruce extract in both the day and the night. And we have that there because free radicals are always causing problems, will always cause issues. And we wanted to neutralize them because this is what ages our skin. And so we created something very unique. And we just took two of those products, these two products. We created something that truly does protect your skin over time. And then we have the night serum, again, that helps repair and support the repair process, which is really important. Sorry, Sinez, I'm jumping all over. I apologize, but
no, it's okay. David, I'm gonna rewind a little bit because you
Yeah.
said some key factors that I do want to reiterate. Number one, this is a product made for all ages. Number two, this is a product that's made for different ethnic backgrounds. I mean, whether it's in North America, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in Asia, whether it's in the Caribbean, we took all those things into consideration. But one of the big attributes of the product, I talked about this on my Kenya call today, which, they sleep during this call. And I was sharing, one of the biggest attributes of even something as simple as a cleanser is that it's hydrating. A lot of cleansers, David, they strip the skin. And this is truly why we call it a hydrating cleanser, is because it does not only remove, of course, makeup and debris, but it also is gentle, not irritating, and hydrating, most importantly.
Well, the amazing thing is there's many products that we put on our face that actually dries out our skin. And for some reason, we want that. And there's a bit of re-education here because when you think about it, if you're drying out your skin or we're wicking away moisture at any time, we're actually aging our skin. That's one of the arguments I have with these pillow manufacturers all the time because
sorry, can you repeat that one more time? By dehydrating our face, we are actually aging our skin. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Ladies and gents, take note to that. That's huge.
Well, any one of us has woken up in the morning with a big line across their face, right? It looked like you got into a knife fight and you wonder what happened. And you spend about 20 minutes rubbing something on it to get rid of that line. It's because you sort of slept funny. And what's really happened is your skin is folded and your pillowcase has wicked away the moisture from your face. And that's a dehydration line.
But David, I find that ever since I've been using the night serum, the Fairy Flawless Quad AG, I'm not getting those lines anymore in my skin.
It should reduce the chances of that because what you're doing is hydrating your skin and moisturizing it. And the night serum was designed for us when we're sleeping and resting to, it's a restorative process. Sleep is really important for our skin, and what's the first thing, when you had a bad night or you're really tired, people say, well, what happened to you? Are you okay? Have you got enough sleep? You look tired. It's because your skin is sagging. It's got more wrinkles, whatever. The color is wrong. It didn't restore properly. And the whole idea behind the Fairy Flawless Quad AG was to help the restorative process, which is really important to help us look better in the morning,
So David, I want to reiterate two things and then we're going to move on because we have lots of products to cover. What's really amazing, let's talk about 5D. So ladies and gents, whether you realize it or not, the reason we call this the Revive 5D, it's because it has 5 active ingredients in it. Norwegian spruce tree, argan oil, peony, iris, cassava root. And David, from what I recall when we had our production meetings, This could have been created as 5 different separate products. And, you know, we were advised, hey, listen, you can take one active ingredient and call one firming, call one smoothing, call one replumbing, call, you know, getting rid of fine lines and wrinkles. And if you remember, our conversation was, no, we want to keep it simple. We don't want to market 5 different bottles. We want one product. We want to put all these proprietary ingredients in one and give people the wow factor and do the replumping, do the firming, do the smoothing, getting rid of the fine lines and wrinkles, and hydrating at the same time.
Well, yes, and that's at the cost of volume, isn't it? When you think about it, well, that's why a lot of skincare companies have literally 10 steps to a better looking skin, is because they're selling more product that way. And they talk about, if you look at it, you know, you can look yourselves, just look, they have one active that they talk about it in each product.
That's right.
And we could have done the same thing, but, you know, we wanted to have something that was going to be a little more convenient, something that, and, you know, the thing is, can they put it together? Well, we did. And so that's why it works so well. And it's, the design is to address the issues of the day. You know, what happens during the day? We're exposed to lots of things, UV light, you know, radiation, pollution, smoke, all these things that cause our skin to look aged, and we wanted to protect it. It's
But
not.
then at night,
I'm
but then
sorry?
we go to bed at night, David, and we also want to do the same thing. We want to reverse the hands of time while we sleep.
Yes.
Talk to me about this product, because this is one hell of a product.
Well, hands down, this was a favorite among all the people that trialed the product, right? I mean, we had a third party evaluate this, and we asked the test subjects, you know, the products, and 90% said they love the Fairy Flawless line, period. But they said it was like 98% said their favorite by far was a Quad AG. Then there's one
Tell me
product.
what's in here.
I'm sorry?
Tell me what's in here that makes this so powerful. Because again, this has some really, you know, we called it quad. Quad stands for 4 powerful active ingredients. So what does
Well,
it
we
do?
start taking a look at what it really does carry in here. You know, we've got antioxidants here throughout. We've got moisturizers in it. We have the Fountain of Life extract that's in this product to get rid of, that neutralizes free radicals. Microsilver gets rid of bacteria. You know, when it all works together, it is truly anti-aging. If you just put, you know, quite honestly, all we had to really do was mix microsilver and Norwegian spruce extract, and we would have had a pretty powerful product. But we took it a step further by adding other antioxidants in there. We added other products to help build the collagen. You know, we don't want to create we're trying to create a drug, but we wanted to support the processes by which, you know, our skin tries to heal itself.
Sure.
During the times we're sleeping. So it's important that we nourish the skin. And if we don't nourish the skin, then you start aging. And that's why we did that. We did take the time to make something very, very unique.
And ladies and gents, whether you realize it or not, at night you need to cleanse your face. And once you cleanse your face, then it's important to hydrate again before you go to bed. And this is amazing because, David, I found that this also, by using this product, it gets rid of a lot of the puffiness in my skin as well, especially when I wake up. I used to have, my face used to almost look fatter. And now I feel like the inflammation in my face is reduced. And my face looks thinner. My cheeks are more defined. My cheeks are more lifted. My jowl lines are more firm as well. And so whether you're a man or woman at any age, these are the products that you need to keep on using as well. But we have another superstar in the brand, and I call this the all natural Botox in a bottle. And the Eternal 5i, David, is so powerful in the sense that it's, you know, 7 layers of your under your eyes are thinner than your actual face. You need to keep it hydrated. That's where we start to get all those fine lines and wrinkles and the crow feet Tell us a little bit about what this amazing product does.
It gives away our age, doesn't it? You know, you could do the rest and we could pretend that we're 24. And they look at your eyes and they go, well, you know, I doubt that, you know. So but we did certain things, and you know, we started off the first one, the pleural hydro compounds. This helps induce exchange and pumps up the eyes. So it gets rid of the CO2 and puts in oxygen. So it oxygenates that. It's one of those really strange ingredients that are incredibly active. Hyaluronic spheres, well, hyaluronic acid is something that we have naturally in our skin, but as we grow old, like me, you lose your hyaluronic acid. And this at least gives us some moisturization capabilities because these spheres are resident on our eyelids and the eye area. The oleosomes are moisturizers. Optical diffusers are used just to fool our eyes so we can't see the peaks and valleys. So our skin looks smoother. And then we use a product called Activin, which is a biomimetic product that really relaxes the skin around the eyes so we can't form new wrinkles. And that's where the Botox in the bottle sort of comes in. And it does effectively work. It's just, it's a bit of, there's a little bit of magic in this one product here because it really does a number to the wrinkles. It does a number to our eyes. And to those people looking at you, it fools people. So we look younger all the time. And that was the idea behind it, right? And something to you know, really turn back the hands of time with something that's going to be gentle on our skin and very effective.
And very natural at the same time because there is absolutely no chemicals in there.
I think it's a really nice, this is a really nice product. And, you know, when I started out with Opulence, I kept coming to meetings and I don't know, Sana has told some people, but, you know, late nights and long days and, you know, saggy eyes maybe. And I knew what was in this. So as soon as I saw the samples, in the meetings, I used to dip my finger and I just wipe underneath, you know, just to get my eyes to start looking normal. Because everyone at the office looks like, you know, they always look like $1 million, and I look something a lot less than that always. So you know, that's okay. I'm number one, I'm a guy, but honestly, I just thought that I really like this product a lot because it worked and it worked quickly.
Yes.
And I think that when you start, if you really look at this product, and I was using it before I started with Opulence only because I thought it was such a good product. And I recognized what was in it. And something that you just can't go buy at the store. There wasn't anything else.
I want to ask you a question though, because we have lots of product to go over. I want to talk about something that is very, very important here. This is a unisex product. I mean, you're using it. I remember in meetings, literally David would be sitting there and he'd be like dabbing, of course, this product. But we say plumps the skin around the eyes through continuous use and achieves a youthful appearance with a high concentration of vitamin E. Tell me what that means.
Well, vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, isn't it? So it's going to moisturize, it's going to do all these things.
Does it come from the ingredients?
What's that?
Does it come from the ingredients?
Yeah, it is. And the safflower oleosomes will carry vitamin E.
No, that's what I want to elaborate on because, you know, a lot of times people I know and go out there and they buy little vitamin E capsules and they break it and they smudge it all over their face and their face becomes greasy and oily. It actually clogs pores more than it hydrates them. And that's not what it's meant to do, where we have an absolutely phenomenal product that is loaded with vitamin E for underneath your eyes. And many people, David, have reported that it's removing, you know, not only fine lines and wrinkles, but over time, it's reducing that black, dark circles around the eye. I am one of those people. You know, when I first started using this product, I don't know if you remember, I really, really used to have dark circles around my eyes. And I was actually considering every product. I had tried every cream. I had tried every lotion. I had tried every potion. I had tried cucumbers. You name it, I had tried it and nothing was working. I don't know if you remember. And then you said, well, it could be because of your anemia, because I lack iron. but it has gone away.
Well, one of the other things too is, when you see dark circles, it's always a reference to the blood underneath there. It's so thin. And if your skin is not supporting that, if your skin is getting thin, and it's allowing you to sort of have blood pool there, it does look dark. But with this type of eye product, it was designed to reduce the impact of that. And it does work. And people are using it on a regular basis. They don't realize it's subtle, but all of a sudden they go, wow, I look younger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's for all ages. And when people say, well, what age can I start at? Well, start as young as you can, because unfortunately we get older. It doesn't stop. So you could do this prophylactically. Get your skin hydrated because you're still faced with the same environment as the rest of us. You can just slow down the hands of time.
You got it. Now let's talk about another amazing product that we have, Dream Lips Treatment. The Dream Lips Treatment is absolutely phenomenal. It's great for hydration. It's whether you live in a very hot climate country or a very cold climate country, it both works both ways. Why does it do that, David?
Well, we have, number one, we got to recognize it's sort of like the skin around our eyes. It's very thin. Our lips are pink to red at times naturally because we're seeing the blood flow underneath of it. That's how thin it is. Or if you ever get hit there, you notice how easily our lips bleed because the tissue is thin. But at the same time, it gives away our age. A number of times if you see a person that looks like they're relatively young, except that they got lines and wrinkles around their eyes or around their mouth. Those are telltale signs of how old a person is. And so with this product, we looked at it, our formulator looked at it and realized, our lips are very different types of tissues and designed this product around that fact. And so again, using perfluorohydrocarbons that will, oxygenate the skin to make it healthier, hyaluronic spheres to moisturize it over time. The oleosomes, again, to give that vitamin E impact that you really want, optical diffusers to hide the peaks and valleys. And something interesting, the Swarsha chirata extract is from a Himalayan plant. And this plant, I was surprised, I didn't know that, but this plant had some write-up on it because when they used it in cosmetics, it got rid of the vertical lines around the mouth. Mm-hmm. Some people develop that, smokers especially develop that, but other people develop it, and this really got rid of those vertical lines. And again, the Activin, which is the biomimetic product that really relaxes the skin so we're not forming new wrinkles. So this is an incredibly powerful anti-aging product because it does affect the mouth area so effectively and lowers the look of aging. So
beautiful. I love it.
The people that tried it have had incredible success. So
by the way, one of the things that we did, because this is a unisex product both for men and women, what we wanted to do was it's odorless. It basically is clear. It's not shiny. It doesn't have any sparkles in it. So both men and women of all ages can use this product, and it's our secret to you. Okay. So now, David, let's get into the personal care, because the personal care, we spent a lot of time. A lot of people wanted an amazing product. We spent a ton of research when it came to developing this product. We came out with the Posh Captive body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And it is an absolutely life-changing product for so many of our customers. We created it being paraben-free, sulfate-free, and we got some pretty amazing active ingredients. Talk to me about this phenomenal pack.
Oh, we started into this. Wanted to make something that was going to make a difference in people's hair and scalp health. We just didn't look at hair health alone. We have to look at scalp health. And we added in, we took a look at some formulations and we added an acai berry. It took me a while to actually learn how to say that word. It's acai berry. and it's got multiple vitamins in there. And these vitamins really improve our scalp health greatly. And as we've learned, it promotes circulation, our blood circulation. And that's what sort of helps us in terms of follicle health and hair health. And so, and then we added in hydrolyzed silk. And the hydrolyzed silk was to add in the protein, the amino acids to the keratin that's going to help our hair look better, more full. You know, it will make it more flexible and as a result, stronger. And, you know, we just provided a building block for our hair. And then we added in the Norwegian spruce extract that we find in Fountain of Life. And that really does several things, you know. One, it's going to reduce the free radical formation on our hair and on our scalp. And it will reduce the inflammation as a result. It will also help our hair health and our follicle health. And the sign of that is that this product, you know, it affects things like the Malaysia furfur fungi that causes dandruff formation. We didn't create this as an anti-flake product, but the side effect to this is that anyone with, you know, dry scalp or whatever has benefited from this product greatly.
Yeah, and David, another big thing as well, a lot of our customers reported is reducing hair loss. Now, as we age, based on our, you know, based on the free radicals that we are exposed to, you always say our head is one of the dirtiest parts of our body because it is exposed to so much free radicals. And as a matter of fact, people are reporting that their hair growth is actually improved, hair loss has reduced.
Yeah, there's, I think it's really important to see that, you know, in men and women. I'm trying to figure out whether, in fact, right now that it attenuates the formation of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme that causes, that's just an enzyme we all develop. As we grow older, that promotes the formation of dihydrotestosterone in men and women. Women have testosterone, just not as much as men, but just a bit of dihydrotestosterone promotes hair loss. And I'm looking at to see if there are any studies to verify what I think is happening, is that if that happens, that conversion happens, it causes hair loss, but if it could be done topically, you'll see a difference in our hair and our hair health. I can't verify that yet. I just wanted to tell you because there is some activity of looking at that ingredients topically to see if that can happen. So the scientists are interested in that because there's a lot of women these days that are losing their hair. And it comes down to the conversion of their testosterone to dihydrotestosterone because of this enzyme. And they're finding that there's perhaps a way to do this topically. And I think that the Picea aves extract may be one of those factors. I just have to verify it. So I've been asking.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. And ladies and gentlemen, many of you have been asking when the amazing duo is back in stock. It went back in stock last Friday. So if you want to change your smart buy and if you want to pick up this product, I did a video on this as well. You can go ahead and you can order this amazing product. It is back. I think the ladies had feasted on the men's shampoo and conditioner. But as you all may or may not know, we have introduced Sensual by Posh. And this is the amazing, amazing brand new product, Posh Sensual Body Wash and Shampoo, where right now we are doing the pre-orders. We actually have extended it, the free shipping program. And one thing I do want to reiterate before we get into the nitty-gritty of this product is that some people were calling the office and trying to figure out if it makes sense for them to wait till the product is released in December to actually take advantage of their Smart Buy discount. Well, I just want to share with you all that the free shipping that we are giving this product is actually worth more than your discount for your 10% smart buy discount, okay? And the reason our CEO has decided to do the free shipping for the body wash and shampoo is that, and the conditioner, is because we have loaded it with phenomenal ingredients, which David's going to talk about. But the ladies conditioner, we have also made them both 500 ml. So the body wash and shampoo in one is actually 500 ml. And then the conditioner is also 500 ml. So definitely take advantage of this amazing, amazing promotion. David, talk to me about this absolutely epic product, because we definitely put in a lot of love, effort into this amazing. First, let's talk about body wash and shampoo.
I think there's a lot of back and forth on this product for sure. I think women are much more exact than men when it comes to what they want to put in their hair. I think they take a lot more time and they actually read the labels. So, we have to be very careful as to how we approach this. But when we came down to what we're adding in, things like, B vitamins like biotin, aloe vera, which we all know is good for scalp and hair health. The starch proteins from wheat, hydrolyzed silk proteins, all these things that they wanted to see to improve our hair health. It's sort of easy to say you want it. It's another thing to sort of formulate into that, but we added in, hair building amino acids, as said here, vitamins, but vitamins are important for scalp health as well. And then the Norwegian spruce extract, and that is really important because again, we're trying to get rid of, bacteria, we're getting rid of fungi, we're getting rid of the free radicals that causes our scalps to be impacted and reduce hair growth. So, and then on top of it, with everything combined, we added a very nice fragrance that I think that the women would like. I think some men are going to like it too, to be honest with you. But it is a nice fragrance, and I think that it'll make a great difference. And it is sulfate free. One of the things we did is, on the first go round with the captive, we used a very common surfactant and that was safe, but people asked for something better. So we changed that formulation. We made it better, we improved it, and we added that improvement into Sensual. And so you are going to see something and feel something that's a lot different. And I think that you'll find that this is one of those very amazing hair care products that will help the appearance of your hair and the strength of your hair, and as well improve your scalp health. So I think you'll enjoy this one.
I'm 1000% positive they will, David. I know that myself and all of the subjects that we had given this product to, whether they had Caucasian hair, whether they had African hair, Asian hair, or hair that was basically in hot heat in the Caribbean, all felt phenomenal results. Immediately, people were seeing the luster, the shine, the hair management. I did a couple of videos on this product where I felt that my hair was so much easier to blow dry, to manage, to basically style. And I think as women, you're all going to love it, especially, one of the big things is the conditioner. The Posh Sensual conditioner, it has the acai berry, the biotin in it, the Norwegian spruce tree in it. And so one of the things that you're going to feel is this absolutely luxurious moisture embedded into your hair. And of course, David, the other thing as well, the reason we named it Sensual is because the fragrance is very sensual. And so when you put it all over your body and you're cleansing your skin and cleansing your hair, you are going to absolutely love the feeling and the peace and the calm that it will give you in the shower. So I am so excited about this. But one thing that's really important, David, don't get too excited on me, you're turning red. One thing that's really, really exciting about this, David, is it doesn't leave the hair feeling greasy. I find a lot of conditioners leave the hair feeling heavy and greasy, and then they drag down the roots. And so it actually weighs down the hair, where this will give you this beautiful volume and hydration. And I want all of you right now to take a moment, not the second, but before you start using this shampoo conditioner, take a picture, take a selfie of yourself before using this product, when you get out of the shower and when you're blow drying your hair. I want all of you to take a selfie of yourself. And then when you get the product and the first time you wash it and you condition with this product, take another selfie using the exact same blow dryer, using the same hairbrush, and look at the volume difference. Your hair will have shine and luster and pizzazz, and it will just feel amazing, and you will feel amazing. And you will also see how easy it is for you to maintain your hair, because there is so much goodies that are loaded up in this phenomenal conditioner. David, biotin is known to promote hair health, but it's also excellent for your skin. So if you're using this on your hair, of course, as you're rinsing, it gets all over your skin as well. And it's phenomenal for you to kind of lather up with it and feel amazing with it.
Well, that was the objective behind this, because when you're in the shower or whatever, we wanted something that's going to help the skin, help your scalp. The thing is that our scalp is very important for good hair health. And, the healthier the scalp, the better that your hair will do. So, yeah, so I think that when you're using sensual, I think it's almost captive, I think that you're going to start feeling a difference in the way it acts because of the ingredients. This has been quite an interesting product in terms of its development and what we wanted to add into that. And it was a longer process, but it was more exact that way. But I think that the feedback I've heard has been phenomenal. So.
Indeed. Indeed. And I'm super excited. I cannot wait for the release of this. It's taken a little bit longer than we anticipated, thanks to COVID. Shipping lines are a little bit fuller than usual. But let me tell you, it will be worth the wait. You are all going to absolutely love it. So ladies, don't forget, I want you to wash your hair, of course, hydrate, cleanse, of course, wash, and then blow dry it. And then take a selfie of yourself. Then when you receive the product, I want you to do the same thing. After you wash your hair, when you dry your hair or you style it, whichever way, take another selfie and compare it to yourself, because you are going to see a huge, huge, huge difference from whatever you're using to this product, because it is just loaded with so many phenomenal active ingredients. All right, dental care. So David, I want to talk about this quickly. This came up on one of my conference calls, and I want to talk about this tonight as well. The Fairy Microsilver Toothpaste Protection is a heck of an ingredient because of the proprietary ingredients. And really, one of the things that Opulence strives to do is to create opulent product. What makes this toothpaste so different than every other toothpaste that's in the market?
Well, this is a fluoride-free toothpaste that actually works, simply stated.
Yeah.
We removed the fluoride, such a controversial ingredient. It's a natural ingredient, mind you, but the problem is that as they've gone along, and anyone could look this up, that fluoride is one of those ingredients that, we know why we've been placing it in toothpaste. We place it in toothpaste to strengthen the enamel to protect us from the bacteria that secretes acid, because the acid causes cavities. And that's been pretty clear. The problem is that what does fluoride do? Well, if you swallow it, you have to call the Poison Control Center. And that's not us saying it. That says it right on every tube of North American toothpaste, is mandated by the FDA. So what are the problems were there? Well, we started investigating. It's a little shocking to hear things like skeletal fluorosis, or misshaping of the skeleton in children, are a concern. And 40% of American teenagers have dental fluorosis, or staining of the teeth. So doctors are worried about their skeleton formation over the long run. the increase of diabetes type 2 may be attributed to the swallowing of toothpaste. And they started going on and on and on, apart from even stomatitis, which is just mouth sores from the exposure to fluoride. The thing that really, I think, hit a lot of people is when the scientists started talking about neurodevelopment in children, and that children at the ages of 9 to 12 are showing lower IQs due to exposure of fluoride versus children who are not exposed. And then you start realizing how swallowing fluoride can affect the way our children develop. And it started to get real and started to get scary. And so for every parent, you start wondering if I'm doing harm or I'm doing good. You want to protect your child's teeth. So what can we do? So when we looked at how we can replace fluoride, if we could, we discovered microsilver that was well studied over in Europe. The Erlangen Clinic did a comprehensive study on this and found out it really impacted positively periodontal disease, halitosis. It reduced plaque formation on the teeth. And why did it do that? Because it was using microsilver that really reduced the amount of bacteria in the mouth greatly. And because of that bacteria, that was destroyed, it wasn't able to produce the acids that causes dental issues and dental caries. So when we added this to our toothpaste, we were quite excited. We got a brand new product because the natural toothpaste, if you read it, they're fluoride free, but they don't do a darn thing. They don't whiten the teeth. They don't do anything. And so the truth of the matter is that we had clinical verification of how microsilver worked. And we utilize that. Now, if people wonder, well, what happens if you should swallow it? Which is a good question. Well, microsilver cannot be absorbed by the body. The size of the microsilver on average is about 10 microns, and that can't get through the cellular membranes. Can't go through our skin, can't go through the cellular membrane. So if we should swallow it, we do excrete it. It just goes through our system. And so at no point will it affect our kidneys like nanosilver. It won't cause argyria like nanosilver or colloidal silver, but we just get rid of it. But at the same time, it will eliminate pathogens in our system. We don't, and no, we're not here to encourage you to swallow the toothpaste or, have your children swallow. We just want you to know that it is safe to do so. Okay, so we've got a very efficacious product that is safe, and you give it to a child, they love it.
Yeah.
My toothpaste keeps getting stolen because, I've got a 10-year-old who keeps hawking it. But it's an outstanding product that really makes a difference. And even people reported that their dentists are very impressed with the results that they're seeing with this product.
Indeed. And
It
one of
does-
the,
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
you still have to brush your teeth though.
Yes.
You got to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. It doesn't mean that, you put the toothpaste on, give your mouth a quick swirl and go to bed. You still have to brush your teeth properly with the proper technique. It's all part of your good dental care. Okay. I
Absolutely.
just want to remind you that because sometimes I forget.
Well, David, because of amazing high demand for this phenomenal product, we have also decided to add an amazing travel size to this toothpaste. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful 4 milliliter bottle that is absolutely amazing. Basically great for you to be able to sample, be able to give away, be able to purchase. And this will be available based on our New Year's webinar. The packages will be available both for this product and of course our Fountain of Life product. So this is our travel size to the family, which we are so proud to be able to be introducing. So you asked and we listened. Another amazing product. I do have to go over some stuff with all of you. I have some announcements. Another amazing product, as you all know, is our Fairy Microsilver Protection Natural Spray. David, of course, there's a lot of products out in the market using alcohol. They're called sanitizers. This is not a hand sanitizer, but we made this for masks to be able to get rid of odor. We made it to be able to cleanse microbes using the microsilver technology. And we are so excited to be releasing this product.
Yeah, I would be. This is a fantastic product. As COVID, okay, we got to be careful using the word COVID-19, but I'm going to say it out loud. But as it's progressed, there's been a lot of changes. And now the doctors are saying that it's airborne and that it can actually land on the mask. So wearing a mask is now twofold. They're saying it protects us, it protects everyone around us when we're breathing out, but also it protects us when we're breathing in case there are microbes, in case there are pathogens. They said we need to wear masks. Well, our masks are 3 layers of passive material that filter it out. The microsilver protection spray, what it does is it activates our mask, so it's cleansing it constantly. And so once you place it on, like it's an all-day cleanser, if you think about it, you're wearing a mask, you spray the inside and the outside. It's alcohol-free, and it was designed that way so that, of course, you don't want to breathe in alcohol. I don't think anyone really does. Starting out in the morning, you don't want to start breathing in alcohol. It might affect you. But at the same time, and then for children, it's children's safe as well that way. And so the microsilver embeds itself into the fibers of the fabric. And so as you're breathing out, it will cleanse all the pathogens coming out of you. But in case you're exposed to something during that day, it will cleanse those pathogens as well. So it's dual action that way. So it's actually 3 action because it's filtering and cleansing on 2 sides. And there aren't any masks that are doing it right now, except now you could take this and make every mask that you wear that much safer. And then you can spray it on your child's mask and send them to school knowing that they're going to have that much more protection. And that's what we're trying to do at this time until we can solve this problem. But, there's a lot of scarier things happening out there because it's jumping to animals. And if it's jumping to animals, it signals something that is very serious in terms of activity. And so we're still going to have to arm ourselves. Our lives are going to change forever. We have to be safer. And this is just another step. And the other thing is sort of versatile. I like this product because when we get traveling again, and we will, I used to fly a lot, 4 days a week and all that. It used to bother me bringing the airlines tray down and everything, understanding that they don't clean it. When someone said, someone could have changed a baby on there, I really did. I'm not a germaphobe, but that threw me off completely because I never thought of that. And one of my friends told me that. And, this is the type of product you spray the tray, wipe it down, and it'll be safe for a long time. You'll be helping other passengers. But that's just the beginning of what this product can do. But yeah, it's a nice cleanser.
It is.
It's a cleanser that's effective. So
you got it. So I do want to share with all of you that, let me just share my screen here because I have a bunch of stuff to go over with all of you. Let me see, I think my screen, can you see my screen okay? So ladies and gents, so this is of course an amazing promotion we have for this product. This is a retail value. You can go ahead, order the 6-pack. It has got free shipping anywhere in the world. As I said, we extended our first 1,000 orders. Go online, take advantage of it. As an LA Canadian pricing, it's under $120 for all of you. Take advantage of the free shipping anywhere in the globe. All right, so now I've already gone through these with you. I do want to go over some exciting announcements. Are you guys ready for some really good, cool goodies? Give me 1 second, I said cooties. Not cooties, goodies. So first of all, you all know that every week we have been doing an amazing promotion. We have been sharing some phenomenal sales with all of you. We started off with, of course, our amazing purse sale, 50% off. Then we did the watch sale. How many of you took advantage of the amazing watches, 50% off? We've never done that, all of them, even Redline. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as of now for tonight, I am super excited to be releasing for 1 week only 50% your shoes. Now you can go and take advantage of selected shoes. Pretty much majority of them are in there. Go take advantage. I have never ever done this. This is crazy. It's like buy one, get one free, 50% off shoes. Remember, Santa came early. It's November to remember. Go and buy shoes. If you don't have any shopping credits, don't worry. You can either buy the Fashion Momentum Pack and take advantage of it. But remember, when you do spend cash, you get 10 times the bonus points that you can go under Opulence points. This is huge. And I highly recommend all of you to go and buy it. Remember, be a product of the product. That is the first crazy one. Starts tonight, starts in a couple of minutes, goes till November 23rd. This is amazing. This is epic. This is phenomenal. Take advantage of the 50% off shoes. It is great and crazy. Second thing I want to give everyone, you guys all remember we did a phenomenal promotion and we basically said, get paid to wear and do your unveiling. We want to see it. And we have basically tallied up all of our tolls. And ladies and gentlemen, we were able to get our contest winner. Are you ready for the contest winner? Well, introducing to you our amazing Gracie Mercedes from Philippines. She is the winner of our $500 fashion shopping credit shopping spree. Congratulations. Her video rocked. She absolutely blew it out of the park. A big congratulations to Gracie from Philippines for doing an amazing job. Big kudos to you, girl. I love your video. When my team brought the contest winner, they said, Grace Mercedes. I said, who? And of course, this young lady is no stranger to many of you. She's a dynamite girl. She absolutely did a phenomenal job. And you know what? I think this is a contest that we're going to do over and over because there was so many great unveilings that went out. So many of you did some shopping and did the unveiling. But Gracie not only followed all of the commands properly, not only did Gracie do all the hashtags properly, but her video had so many likes, comments, shares. And Gracie, we are so, so, so proud of you. Yay. We're excited for you, my dear. Congratulations to you. This is amazing. Next prop, I have a bunch of stuff. We went a little bit longer. I'm gonna open the lines. Gracie, I'll get you to share a couple of words afterwards, so stay with me if you're online. As you all know, we did a brand new landing page. David said, make it look sexy. So we made it look sexy just for David. And so we made it updated, clean designs, icon driven, easy to navigate. It's so modern. As you can see, ladies and gents, look at the icons. We're using all icons. Even FOL has its own little icon, personal care icon, fashion icon. Now you can shop. And as well, we have our best sellers. We have our social media, shop by brand. I need everyone to do something for me tonight. If you haven't already done so, our mobile app has been loaded and updated. And if you haven't downloaded the new version, please do it. Now you can do full shopping. You can make your purchases, view your purchases, including Opulence currency, shopping credits, order history, tracking, performance upgrade, you name it, it's there. So our IT team is working around the clock to give you everything you need in your app. You ask, we are delivering. If you haven't already done so, please go download it. And if you want to get the QR codes, you can scan the screen here. Ways to download the app. This is a great way to do that. It is easy, user-friendly, and of course, an amazing, amazing, amazing tool for you to be able to build in your business. Of course, we have one for Google, and which is Android, and as well as Apple, okay? So with that, I know there's a lot of people that are excited to congratulate Gracie. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna just stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna just bring on Gracie because I want her to say a couple of words as well. Just give me 1 second here. Gracie, sweetheart, raise your hand so I can find you easily. And that way I can bring you on. And of course, we all know that Gracie was our winner of course, our amazing unveiling. There we go. Promote to panelists. All right, sweetheart, congratulations to you. I know you're just coming online with us as one of our, there we go. Joey and Gracie are superstars from Philippines. Hello, Gracie, how are you?
Hi, good morning, Mom
Good
Sanas.
morning. What a great
What?
message to wake up to.
Uh, what? Sorry?
I said, what a great message to wake up to for you
I
this
know, I
morning.
know. What a pleasant surprise, I should say. It's really an amazing holiday gift. And it's not just that we really enjoy showcasing our luxurious designer lines of fashion products. It's also we're enjoying every quality that we're showing to our partners. And thank you so much for the privilege, and thank you for the amazing designs that you always do for us and us. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Congratulations. Christmas came early, and I know you got you got a big
I know.
family. You got a big
Yeah.
family. Now you're able to do some shopping. The shoes just went on 50%. You can take advantage of those. And it was just as simple as doing what you're supposed to do in your business, which is share. And sharing is caring.
And actually, Ma'am Senat, our fashion line of products, it can everybody in the household could really enjoy, from our teenagers to our teens to our boys, to my husband, to Joey, and really, it's really a must share product we have in our business. So thank you, Opulence Global, for the opportunity.
It's so good to hear your voice. I miss the Philippines team. I look forward to coming back and spending some time. COVID, go away so we can start traveling again.
Again, Ma'am Senas.
Indeed, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Congratulations to you. And thank you for doing such a beautiful video for all of us.
Thank you.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to again congratulate Gracie for doing a phenomenal job on her, of course, box unveiling as well. For those of you that are wondering, our shoes are live. You can go take advantage of the 50%. And again, these are some of the key things that we do in this company to keep you going, to bring up the momentum and the excitement. Remember, every time that you receive something, you should do it anyways, okay? Go download the app, of course, if you haven't done it already. Go and update it if you haven't already done so. If you haven't done your pre-order, go and do it. I just extended the free shipping. It's insane. If you haven't done the pre-order for the micro silver, by the way, those all those orders will be released first before anybody else's, okay? And they will first be filled. Once they are all filled and once they're all out in the market, then we will focus on all the other orders that are coming in. So I just want to make sure you all understand, anyone that is basically doing the pre-orders will get first priority. With that, David, I want to thank you for all of your knowledge and all of your experience. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. We didn't even get a chance to get to Fountain of Life tonight because we had such a busy night with our personal care. So next week, we'll focus a little bit more on Fountain of Life. Please feel free to, of course, invite all of your brand new partners, your guests, your partners, your compadres on these calls, because remember, whenever you're on this call, you will always learn something new. And I hope that each and every single one of you has basically learned something new on tonight's call. And of course, we will continue to be able to pour into you, educate you, send you love, and of course, give you knowledge and strength. With that, I want to thank David for being my, of course, amazing co-presenter. I want to thank our fabulous, stylish, chic Stella from UK for being our super host this month. And congratulations to Gracie again for qualifying and winning, of course, her unveiling. With that, I want to wish you all a good night, a good morning, wherever you are.
Good night, everybody. Good morning. See you tomorrow on the forensic call. Good night.
Thank you, everyone. Stella, thank you,
Bye,
Sanaz.
David. Bye. Bye,
Everyone stay
Sanaz.
safe, keep well.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Rosha. Go and keep on shopping. Go find the ones that we have your size. I I think some of you will go and you will find some things that you want in your size. Others will find others. Remember, it's like a treasure hunt, right? We're giving you 50% off. Go take advantage of it. Go have some fun. Remember, be a product of your product. With that, love you all. Have an amazing day. Take care, everyone.
Bye, bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Stella. Happy
Bye,
shopping.
Sinas. Thank you.